God sees the truth, but waits. Leo Tolstoy. Once there lived a young merchant named Ivan Dmitry Aksenov with his family in the land of Vladimir, who in his younger days lived life to the fullest by experiencing all the material things world has to offer, until he got married. One summer, he planned to go to Nizhny Fair, but his wife warned him that she had a bad dream of her husband. She dreamt about Ivan that he returned from the town with hair of grey. Ivan laughed as if he doesn't care, and went on the fair. He travelled halfway and met a merchant, whom he spent the night drinking tea with and shared an adjoining room in the inn. Since Aksenov is not used to sleeping for long hours, he decided to wake up and continued his journey. Along the way of his journey, two soldiers in a troika stopped him and began asking questions, for the merchant he met halfway on his travel was found dead. Since all evidences of the crime are pointing Aksenov guilty, he was imprisoned. Learning the sad fate of Aksenov, his wife remembered her dream about Aksenov, and was worried and even considered the thought of her husband being guilty. The thought made Aksenov even sadder. 26 years in prison made Aksenov a well-grounded and God-fearing man. In spite the fact that his family has completely forgotten him, he still serves as a grandpa to the other prisoners. Then came a new prisoner named Marko Semyonich. After months of knowing each other, Aksenov discovered that Marko is the one who killed the merchant whom he was told he murdered. He was furious with what he found out, but didn't speak or uttered a word about it. Until one night, Aksenov heard some earth rolling under where the prisoners were sleeping. He went out and saw Marko. Marko told him not to tell a word about what he had witnessed, or else he will kill him. When they were led out to work, a soldier noticed a prisoner took of some earth off his boots. The soldier searched for escaping plans and found the tunnel. Then they asked each of them who knew about this, but they denied, for they knew they will be killed before the one who did it, as Marko warned them. Finally, the governor asked Ivan, for he knew he was a just man. But then Ivan said it wasn't his right or his will but God's to tell such name. Night fell and Marko went to Ivan. He thanked him and felt sorry for what he had done to him a long time ago, that made Ivan suffer for all these years. He sobbed as well as Ivan and said that the Lord will forgive you. Marko said that he will confess to the governor so that Ivan would be sent free back to his home. Ivan did not want to go out of prison, for he has no family, neither home to back to. Rather, he waited for his last hour to come. In spite of what they've talked about, Marko Semyonich confessed his guilt. But when the order for Ivan Dmitry Aksenov's release came, he was already dead.